Venice has become the first city in the world to charge tourists coming on day trips to enter the city. The €5 charge is part of a wider pilot aimed at managing the city's problem with over-tourism. Last summer, Unesco said it would consider adding the city to its list of World Heritage Sites at risk, highlighting the need for better preservation of its historic sites. Let's speak to our correspondent Mark Lowen. So how's it going down, this charge?
Good morning from La Serenissima, the beautiful city of Venice, and a brand new dawn for the system, as you say. Now, it is a system to try to manage this city's chronic problem with over-tourism. Around 30 million visitors come to Venice every year, but 2/3 of them are day trippers. Let me just show you how it will work, because we're outside the main city train station at the moment, and people coming out here, they will need to show that they have a QR code on their phone where they have paid €5 if they are entering the city simply as a day tripper. You're exempt if you're staying overnight in the city, if you're a student, if you're a resident of the region, if you are a young person. And when you have paid these €5, you will come through and you will be checked by various stewards. You can see over here there is a system in place where you can actually pay physically if you don't have the QR code on your phone. Let me just show you where the checks are taking place, because these people here in the yellow jackets, or in the white jackets, they're giving information. If they're in the yellow jackets, they're checking that you have paid your €5 to enter the city. Now, Venice has become the first city in the world to introduce this system. The city authorities say it is a way to try to tackle over-tourism that is placing huge strain on the city and making crowds descend on various sites at the same time. Critics say that this will do nothing to address the fundamental problems of Venice, which is that the local resident population is being driven out. It is now under 50,000 people here compared to about 175,000 in the 1950s. It's overrun by tourism. It is already a fragile city that is threatened by climate change, rising sea waters, and now the over-tourism problem is not being addressed by a simple €5 fee that most people would be willing to pay in order to enter the city. And it's only being applied for some 30 days between now and April. The city authorities say it's an experiment. It could be extended in the future. They want to see how this works. Other cities around the world that are also struggling with challenges of over-tourism will be watching this system and watching Venice very closely to see whether or not, in fact, it works.
Mark Lowen, thank you very much.